turn this down. Now that amount of volume should actually lower it in the background on the phone's recorder. It's only 7. That's 7 out of 12 already in. Furry had made it. There's another player who wanted in as well, Berserk, has he made it in though? I don't know. I sent the invite. Feeling Berserk didn't make it in. We've got 2 spaces. I'm going to kick my out because we don't need my out. If I start the kick, it's obvious it's my out. I'll only kick my out. I won't kick any platforms. There, Berserk made it in. That's okay. Just join. There we go. That led someone called Saltwater to make it. That's why I removed my out, because I don't need my out taking up space when others can benefit of it. Because my out doesn't need nothing. It's just there to get us in on a low level one. Fight the level 80 mobs. We've got a full team, so this will be a walk in the park. Now, I don't have to worry about that teamwork because there's people in this team who know what they're doing anyways. And they're strong as well. Like Jen and Siren and Rem. And this player over there is, I can't pronounce the name, Zhao Lying, or something like that. I know they're strong. Oh, I'm about to die. I really should be watching on my HP and paying a bit more attention, shouldn't I? Okay, because my HP is low, I'm just going to do a little bit of retreating while I recover a tiny bit of HP. Because I wasn't concentrating. Okay. It looks like they're after both, so oops, I don't want the scorpion. It's not letting me change. There we go. I'll go after the giant spider. Because I know my team's strong enough to deal with the rest. I'll deal with the scorpion. Right, that's that thing killed. We can all go after the scorpion now because the spider's dead. Because my team's strong enough to kill it using long-range attacks. And of course we got Ren. He's going to be OP with long-range attacks because he's got Oct. I'm so jealous of Oct users. Just where you want to run out of sprint, right in the middle of the scorpions. But poison. I think scorpions poison, or it might be spiders. Oh, there's some poison on me. Great, lovely, lovely, lovely. Slow effect. As you can see, some of them have already... There you go. I knew Furian would do that straight away. Straight on the mark. He's waiting for the statue so he can take it out fast. Perfect teamwork there. So while Furry Yan goes and takes out that statue, I'll take this one out, and that means I won't have to worry about the second one being taken out, but I have to take out two because Furry Yan will take out one for me. There we go. I'm not sure he's not quite high enough level to be able to fast kill it, but you can see the difference in when you watch my other videos between like players who know how to work in a team, players that don't. And Furry Yan is really good at teamwork. He's straight on the ball with it. And that one has that purple aura around it, which means I can't attack it close range. Not a problem. It's chasing me, that ain't a problem. Oh, it's gone off me. And I'll show you how to trigger it for a chase if you want to get it to chase you when I can start the attack. See what I'm doing? I'm spamming a load of normal attacks. I'm not wasting time trying to use any specials that come up if I get any charge on my special. Just by spamming a load of normal attacks so that you do more hits per second than the others, it'll force it after. See, now it's after me, and if I stay in range, it'll continue after me. Now because somebody else did more hits per second than me, it went after them. But that's how you make it chase after you. If you're trying to waste time with skills or your specials, you won't get it to chase after you. What you do is you spam your normal attacks, and you'll watch, I spam this and watch the scorpion. If I can get to stay still long enough and spam more hits per second than the enemy, go straight after me. And that's nothing to do with me doing more damage, because Rem's got Oct, and then you've got several other users that are able to equally do as much damage as I can. But that's how you make it go after you. Yeah, it does chase after the one who does the most damage, but if there are several attacking, it'll chase after the one who does more hits per second. So if I do 15 hits and the other one's attacking's only done 5 hits, it's going to go after the one that's done 15 hits. That's how you force it to chase. That's why if you watch my first video, my part 1, and the re-upload of it where I zoom in for the battle, you'll notice when I'm in there on my own with just Furry Yan, he could come straight over, and you'll see him on that video. He'll dive straight in front of me, spam a load of normal attacks from with Heaven's Hand, and that's an easy class to get. When you're level 70, you should have that class because the game basically gives you the pages. And to get to level 70, you just open your Return to Jinzu boxes. And when you're at like level 70, 80 at most, you'll have that class. And I've got like over 1,000 of those pages that I don't need, so I can give them away to anyone who wants them because they're junk to me. But yeah, all you gotta do is spam a load of... Oops. You gotta make sure you're not too close to it, otherwise it's aura hit you. Oops, the bidding thing. Right, now with the bidding thing, you can spend your gold. This is how much I've got, I'm not going to spend it. That's how much it'll cost, and I can either increase if I had more gold to be able to put a higher price on, or decrease if I wanted to take some of the price off. But I'm not going to be purchasing any of these. This will cost too much for me, that will. That's about 40 or 50k. And I've already got it anyway, so I don't need to vote for that. And I'm not going to waste gold on that. But this stuff, you don't bother buying unless you've basically maxed everything else and you don't need gold. Otherwise, you don't throw away your unbound gold, because unbound gold, which is what this is extremely difficult to obtain in game. So this is the bidding thing. You can skip this if you want and just leave. But I'll just let it go through this so you guys can see how it works. And what you would do is, if you want to bid on it, you can see how this person's placed a bid and has brought that item. Now Now, because that person's brought that item, when I leave, that money that he spent to get that item will be spread between everybody in this group. Which is 3,000 minus tax. I think it's about 50% tax the server keeps. So what you'll do after that is then you'll just click the leave tab. If you want to see the bid, click the bid icon. It will show you what the bids were and whether anybody bidded. And this player bidded for that. So I guess that's a companion that they're working on. And then you'll click the leave, click confirm, and you'll see this comes up. These are the rewards that I got this time. The rewards you get may differ. You normally get some of these, but you might get green, as you can see from here, or blue. Sometimes you'll get purple, sometimes you'll get gold. Then of course you'll get some of these as well. So this one, it's not really that good this week. I prefer purple or gold really. And sometimes if you're lucky, underneath you see where you got Mysterious Businessman, sometimes you'll see 3 boxes and it'll let you buy them. The first box you can use bound silver, and I would suggest buy it because bound silver is easy to obtain. Then the next one I think is unbound silver, and then the next one after that, the third one, will be unbound gold, and I would say leave them too. So we're going to leave this now. And we'll end this video here. Thank you for watching, and that's how you do it in a full team. It's really easy in a full team. Although I did try to challenge myself by doing it with just me and Jan. Well, Furry Jan, I mean. And, I need to bring my defense up really a little bit higher. Although, to be honest, I've already maxed it off this. This is now on defense penetration. See what else would help me. The slow effect would probably help me. The stun effect resistance as well, the paralyze effect resistance. So when I max some of these, I should hopefully be able to solo it. Well, not quite solo it, but almost solo it with well, basically solo the bosses with Furry Jan's help. But I wouldn't be able to take both bosses at the same time. Not unless I got a better divine. Let's see what this is asking. Nah, bug, there's nothing to put on. Just bugged up saying there was. I'm not using that because I've already done quite a few down 20%, so I'll save that, carry it over, and do a few upgrades. Oh yeah, I haven't done a video on this. Basically how this works is when you do anything that gives you EXP, you'll get EXP for this great treasury thing, and you just collect as much EXP as you can. You can see I only need, let me see, units, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000, 1,860,000 EXP to upgrade it by another level. And when you upgrade it, you'll get one of these spirits which you can put on to increase that by clicking this. I've got none at the moment, so I could use that amount of EXP. I've already got 3 mil EXP. So when you fill the EXP bar up on here, don't worry, keep getting EXP and it'll just keep adding to it. So at this point I can do 1.5 upgrades. So when I get this up to around 400k, I'll be able to do 2 and a bit upgrades. But it won't allow you to do the bit, you've got to wait till you fill it up before you can upgrade. But you know what I mean. So if you had enough to do 10 upgrades in a row, you could put straight 10 upgrades in a row. So you haven't got to worry about not being able to collect EXP once you filled the bar up. You can just keep filling it up. And that's just like a little bit of bonus. I will do a full video about that, but this is just the event. So yeah, thank you for watching. Bye bye for now.